lighter on his feet, but it's not bad. As you can see, yeah, it got pretty good power. The torque is really nice. Oh yeah, it's got really nice torque. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I have a 2022 Ford Ranger XLT. This model that we have in front of us is a Super Crew four-door version of the Ranger. This color that we have with us here, brand new for 2022, is a hot pepper red color. Very interesting color because it's kind of like a brighter red mixed with a bit of orange. Really cool color the way this is laid out. So that we have here has a 5-foot box here that you can see, the 5-foot bed. Very nice, you know, kind of low mid-level XLT model in a 4x2. So it's a really nice. I really love this color. This color looks excellent in the sun. I don't know if the camera will capture it. It's got a really nice metallic flake to it. Really pretty color. I really like it. Really goes well with the lines of the Ford Ranger. Now, you guys know that the Ford Ranger, it's basically this model is in its last legs. We have a new 2023 Ford Ranger coming out. I will say within a year. It's still, you know, obviously we might still get this one for 2023, but I know Ford already has the new Ranger out in the books. I'll put all those information for you guys here and talk about a little bit of the Ford Ranger for 2023. So what's new for the Ford Ranger for 2022? One of them being is this color right here. This is a hot pepper red color. That's the only color that's new for the Ranger model for 2022. We also have the return of the Ranger Splash. Now this is not going to be, you know, a side step type of bed as the other old Ranger that we used to have, the Ranger Splash. This one here is going to have just various colors, radiations, various color additions throughout the months that Ford's going to introduce. It's going to have basically orange accents. It's going to have a black orange hood. It's going to have side graphics, orange, you know, it's going to have some orange accents like the grille, some of the stitching inside of the leather or cloth, depending on which one they'll do. We'll have 18-inch black wheels, and also they're going to have some various color editions coming out or being released every other so month. So that's going to be definitely new colors and a new way that they're going to present the Ford Splash this year. Also, there's going to be an XTX special edition package, which includes 17-inch black wheels, a universal garage opener. That's basically it for the model changes for the 2022. Besides that, of course, you know, there's a new Raptor coming up, which I'll show it to you guys now. So the new Ford Ranger is going to be the new Ford Ranger is going to be a 2023 model. Obviously, it's been introduced, you know, in Europe already, and you can all see it on the internet. I mean, it's going to look much more like a smaller scaled F-150. The great thing about it, it's going to have, obviously now it's going to have a V6 EcoBoost engine, especially for the Ranger Raptor, which is also going to be coming to America. There's going to be the diesel version in Europe. I don't know if they're going to bring the diesel version here to the US, but we're going to have, you know, it's going to have an updated chassis. It's going to have basically a 10 or 12-inch entertainment screen now with Sync 4. It's going to be a much more modern and entertaining vehicle. Of course, going to have updates to everything, and that's going to be awesome. The new Ranger Raptor is going to have a 3-liter V6 twin-turbo engine, an EcoBoost engine, producing 392 horsepower and around 430 horsepower. And of course, those figures haven't been spaced out, but that's what's been on the market. With a 10-speed automatic, of course, going to have Fox suspension, digital instrument cluster, and a lot of information in the 12-inch infotainment screen as well. So that's going to be all coming out, but you can definitely see some of that stuff already in the European pictures, as I'm going to point out to you right now. Really awesome to see this new Ford Ranger coming up, and we can get our hands on it. So checking out the rest of this Ford Ranger for 2022, except for just the color change, there's really no exterior changes at all, since Ford's coming out with the brand new model for 2023. Even just a regular basis, of course, you can get just the extended cab as well with a longer 6-foot bed, but with the extended or the crew cab, you can only get the 5-foot bed. Now here we come, guys, checking out the back. There's no automatic opener or anything like that. We do have a backup camera. That's part of just what, you know, is required, but checking out the bed, guys, here now there's no protection. This is the base XLT model 4x2, so there's no protection. There's no type of outlets or anything, and then not even some lights here on the sides. You have some lights on the very top of the bed that just make it shine down. But other than that, you have to step up to the area where you get more accessories within the bed. Of course, you know, more hooks and stuff like that you can option. But this one here just being your base, you know, your base bed is pretty much what it is. So you can get, of course, the 6-foot bed with the other one, but that's basically what you get for this Ford Ranger. Now lifting up the bed door is pretty light. You can easily handle it, and this locks up pretty easy there. Of course, you get your backup light, and we have also here your connection here for your trailer already. This, you can tow up to about 7,200 pounds with this, this truck here, this new configuration. So you can, it's pretty not bad of a towing rating, and about 2,000 pounds for payload for the bed. So there's various versions of this Ford Ranger you can get. Of course, you got the XL, XLT as this one is. You also have the Lariat, which is the upper trim model. You also can get the some XLTs, and I believe the Lariat. I think only the Tremor is available with the Lariat package. So of course you can get also an FX2 package. This is a 4x2 model. You can get an FX2 package, you can get an FX4 package, and of course the top Tremor level as well. And I don't think you can get the Ford Splash on the Tremor, as you can see, but you can definitely add that splash trim to any of these XLTs, XL probably, and some of the Lariat models without the Tremor package. Guys, so checking out what's on the side of this Ford Ranger XLT. Of course, we got some 5-inch chrome running boards here on the side. We do have the 17-inch wheels with the Bridgestone Dualers HT. These are 255mm tires all around on the 4 wheels. Now, of course, guys, let's take a quick look at this, at the sticker of this Ranger. This is just above $37,000, $37,100. We got, of course, the XLT 301A group, which is about $1,800. We do have also the Hot Pepper Red, which is a $500 option, $495. We do have the technology package just under $1,000. We have the running boards, which I just mentioned, about $635. Remote start, $195. Trailer tow package, $495. And we have security keyless pads on the other side for $40, excuse me, for $100, $95. I'm sorry, for $95. So giving us a total of $37,100 for this 2022 Ford Ranger. Now, of course, with everything that's happening right now, Bartow Ford does have a small price adjustment of $1,000, so you're basically at the door at $38,100. Of course, given there's a couple of them here, Ford Rangers, but with everything that's going on, yeah, some dealers are giving a little bit of extra price adjustment on the prices. But this is a really nice Ford Ranger if you're looking for a nice mid-sized truck to tow for gardening, for anything like that, a light a family truck to do some things. This is still a pretty good truck. It's got the 2.3 liter inline 4-cylinder with 270 horsepower. It's got plenty of room inside, plenty of amenities. You got Sync 4.8, as we'll see in a few moments, and but it's still a great little truck. But if you want to wait, or you want to get a little something smaller, of course you got the Ford Maverick. Those Ford Mavericks, you're gonna have to order one because they're really hard to get brand new. There's really much, you're gonna have a hard time finding probably a new one sitting on a dealer lot. But these Rangers do sit on the lot. There's a few of them here. I think there's, beside this one, there's another 2. I have not seen a Splash model yet. That's what it is right now with the way the car market is and the shortage of chips and stuff. So, all right, guys, so checking out the interior of this Ford Ranger. It's got, of course, plastic interiors. We got a bit of cloth here. These are cloth seats. These are black cloth seats with a bit of a light gray stitching on them. Really nice. It's a nice, comfortable interior. As you can see, guys, we have also a center armrest that goes down. Put some drinks here and armrest. And you can definitely put the seats up. If you just grab the seat, push it up, you have a little more space for cargo here. As you can see, we got some trays here at the bottom. We do have your change of tire jack there as well. So it's really nice interior. You just pull this up here and just pull it down. So you got some extra storage space real quick. So get inside. Let's get inside, guys, real quick here of the interior of this Ranger. So it's got pretty good size room. It's a little tight. For longer trips it might be a little bit tougher, but the seats are a little bit pushed back, but I still got a couple of inches, at least an inch more, and you got a couple of pockets here as well. Not on the driver's seat, but on the passenger seat. And down here, guys, we do have 2 USB connections. We do have a 150 watt house connection, 3-prong connection, a little bit of a storage place here, and not much else. So it's pretty sparse. So here we got a small light here. All right, guys, so here we have your little keypad. That's part of the options here. It's about $100 option. Usually that's in here, but this model being so, such an older model from Ford, this Ford Ranger's been out since 2011. That's when it was introduced in Europe and then brought here in the US later on. So that option of the pad here is not kind of put into the design of it, but they kind of put it on the exterior, which just kind of seems a little bit of aftermarket, but that's what they did. So go ahead and check out the motor of this Ford Ranger. I guess we gotta get our hood rod here, our hood little stick here. So here we have the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged EcoBoost engine. This is producing 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. Now this is going through a 10-speed automatic, and on this one it's only driving the rear wheels. But it's a really nice, efficient engine. It's got plenty of torque. Obviously it's getting a little longer in the tooth, but it's a very good, I think it's still a pretty reliable engine, especially to put in this truck. Pretty decently on gas. I believe it's about 21 miles per city and about 27 on the highway. I'll put those all those numbers up for you guys on the screen. And I see there's a little bit of Ranger name on the windshield there, which is pretty cool little detail that Ford usually does with their trucks and vans and SUVs. So, all right, guys, let's get this prong out, this hood prong, and put this back in this little hole. And drop the hood there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and head into the cockpit of this Ford Ranger. Now, just taking a quick review on here. Of course, we got some a bit of softer, it's not harder plastic. We got some light aluminum plastic trim here. Okay, all your window controls here with some cloth here. Of course, you got that running board with a step, which is really nice. I wish they would have put a little grab handle here. Still not too bad. At least you get the step, which you're gonna have to grab the steering wheel and get in. So coming here, we have your light controls. We also have the light for the bed area. You can turn that on off. Of course, you got your wipers, and here you have your mirror controls here. Now the seats are really nice. I like this cloth seats. Are dark, really nice, and they're very comfortable. Now these are manual seats, of course. You can get optional power seats, but you probably have to get to the Lariat model to have that. So all right, let's get inside. All right, guys, so stepping into the inside of this Ford Ranger, as you can see, guys, it's still a good ergonomic layout. We have a little cubicle here. We got your 8-inch Sync 4 system here. We also have your glove compartment, which is a pretty good size. You got your 10-speed automatic, got some cup holders. Right, so let's go ahead and get this Ranger started. Of course, here we got the key, kind of old school. You have to insert the key. There's no push start stop button on this one. You do have an automatic start stop as well. I mean, automatic start from the outside, panic, and of course, very simple opening and closing. So let's go ahead and find our keyhole there and switch this on and get all the system started on this Ford Ranger. Let's go ahead and get this hot pepper red 2022 Ford Ranger out for a drive. Now, I want to talk about the radio real quick. This is a 6-speaker regular radio, which sounds pretty decent. It got a pretty nice tone as well. It's got a really nice, even though this is not your optional stereo that you can get as well. I'll put that information you guys up on the screen for you guys. So let's go ahead and put this 10-speed automatic in drive, and let's head out, guys, and take a quick ride with this Ford Ranger. Obviously not much has changed with this 2022 model, so it's basically the same as before. So we got this 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine. I'm sorry, guys, you can see with those papers there. It's all right, let's head out and test this 270 horsepower, 310 pound-feet of torque. Now, I did have a chance to go when this first came out in the States back in 2000, I believe 2018 or 19. I put that for you guys. I did have a chance to test drive it, and of course, knowing that this model has existed in Europe and in Mexico since 2011, so it was nothing crazy new, but still, it's a good driving little truck. As you can see, guys, the torque in it just goes. You press it, it's got plenty of torque for every day. It gets up to speed pretty easily. Obviously, depends, of course, if you're towing, if you're carrying some load. I'm sure that's going to be a little more, decrease. But for daily driving, this is really nice. There is a bit of wind noise, as you can hear. I don't know if the camera will capture it. There is a little bit of wind noise. There's no tire noise. But other than that, it is a very nice and comfortable riding, mid-sized truck. Let's test a little bit of the brakes. The brakes feel pretty nice. You got decent, pretty good bite to them. This is a heavier truck. This is sitting high. You can definitely feel the weights, and you can definitely feel, this is a high center of gravity vehicle. So it's no handling anything of that. I do have found that I have driven the Tremor version, and the off-road shocks seem to have a better ride. They seem to have a little more dampening. This shocks, this is just normal shocks that these trucks have. Now, of course, this being a 4x2, they seem to ride a little more jiggly, a little more jittery than the models with the upgraded. Even the FX4 shocks ride better than this. But the best one I've ridden so far has been the Tremor model with the Fox shocks. That rides really nice. It's got plenty of off-road capabilities. That would be the one I would go for if you're gonna use still gonna get a Ford Ranger this year. So, of course, before the new one comes out. But it's very comfortable. The seats are really comfortable. You know, everything's at your fingertips. You know, the ergonomics are still good. You know, more of a little bit dated, of course. But other than that, you know, everything works fine. Everything's well readable. Your instrument cluster and everything's very well laid out. And of course, the visibility to the rear is nice. And let's go ahead and turn this. Yeah, this is a heavy. Of course, this is a truck. It does feel a little bit lighter on its feet, but it's not bad. As you can see, yeah, it got pretty good power. The torque is really nice. Oh yeah, it's got really nice torque. But I really enjoy this truck. You know, it's very small. It's smaller than the F-150. Definitely feels much lighter. It feels much more maneuverable, which I like. You know, I like smaller trucks. Even though I love the F-150 Raptor, I can't wait to get my hands on one of these when the new one comes out in Ford Raptor. You know, it's going to be in Ford Ranger Raptor. So the new Ford Ranger Raptor is going to have a 3-liter twin-turbo V6. Basically the same engine. I think it's in the Ford F-150, the 2.7 liter. That's going to be the engine. It's going to be in the new Ford Ranger Raptor. Hopefully that stays. That's what we're supposed to be getting probably within a year from now, a little over a year, when Ford brings that Ranger in. So, but if you're still looking for a nice little Ranger, guys, I'm checking my mirrors here. This is still an excellent truck. You know, it's got, I think there's plenty of value for $38,000. It's plenty of truck. It's nice. Rides right. The ride is, you know, it's a little bit on the truckish side, but it's a little jiggery, but it's still comfortable. It's a comfortable riding truck. The seats are comfortable. The AC is going really nice. Can't go wrong with one of these Ford Rangers at all. And of course, this lady is just in front of me here. Yeah, why not? I have to brake. Just cut in front of me, lady. And yeah, no problem. Just do 20 miles an hour. That's fine. I got no time to I got nowhere to go, right? So, but that's what Florida drivers for you guys. What can you do? Florida drivers just, you know, either they're flying past you at 30-40 miles an hour, the speed limit, or they are driving at 30 miles an hour under the speed limit in the fast lane. So as you can see, guys, little nice get up on this engine. Plenty good torque. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun little, you know, this engine feels peppy. It feels fun. Transmission is excellent. It's got very smooth shifts. It's got 10 speeds to work with. And that's when your fuel efficiency comes in. So I'm sure if you're traveling and doing a nice ease and speed, I'm sure you're going to get, you know, close to 26, 27 miles to the gallon. A nice, you know, pretty good highway rating for this truck. I can definitely see. So, and this guy just stopped there in the middle. No. But this is a little bump here that I'm used to. Let's see the suspension. Let's see how it is. Yeah, it's very soft suspension, so that's what you would probably, you know, kind of get used to seeing in this truck. So, but there you go, guys. Really nice. I like this truck. I mean, this is a smaller test drive. Still a good truck to get, yes. Do you want to wait for something better? You can probably wait for the 2023 Ford Ranger. That's still over a year out. We probably won't be able to order that, probably not till the end of the year, as Ford suggested. But you probably on that. I will probably, if you can hang on, I will probably wait for the new model. It's going to be a much better. It's going to have a bigger screen, and a 12-inch or 10-inch screen, infotainment screen, all digital dash. You're going to have the availability of that, you know, Ranger Raptor, which is going to be awesome. So, but this is still a good truck to get, guys, for $38,000. Plenty of truck. If you want a little bigger truck, you can hold up for an F-150 or even a Toyota Tacoma. But this is still a great little truck. Plenty of amenities, you know, really nice the way it drives, handles really nice. It feels compact, which I love. And this definitely feels in the garage much easier than an F-150. So here's our backup camera, guys. There are some trajectory lines, as you can see. We do have sensors in the front and in the back. As you can see, we got the little Ford Ranger here on the graphics, and it gives you, you know, any type of, if we back up here a little more, we're gonna see those graphics start getting green there, where you can tell you, hey, there's something there. Nice 2024 Ford Ranger. I really like this hot pepper red. It's really nice color, some different. Go for the splash models that might have a little something different. So I can get maybe if I see a splash model coming in, I'll definitely go around and review that, guys, as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much for being here with me in this channel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe, guys, hit the like button, share if you want to share something. This nice truck, that's very nice. So have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.